Hey guys, Colbert here. Welcome to another day on the freebie account. Day 86, guys. Got a cool half mil silver today. Tomorrow I'm getting some shield artifacts. Day 88, 200 gems, which are quite good. And then legendary skill tome. Finally, day 90, picking up that dark aethel. So, yeah, I think this month will go down okay-ish. We did have a lot of progress. We did get that finally 2 key on the nightmare. We're gonna get Yoshi, and I'm gonna go through that in a bit. And in terms of upgrades, we upgraded all the sparring pit. We have so many more 6-star champions than before. And then going into day 120, picking up Dark Elhain. This is a great champion, by the way. If you've never used Dark Elhain before, she's great in both the Doom Tower versus those Torment teams. Anybody that freezes you, she's great. She doesn't get frozen. She just counterattacks back. We have some rewards this month in terms of daily logins, but the energy is not as often as before. So 2 days here with 650 energy. Immortal gear here, and then here Divine Offense. I don't think I would find any use for these on day 105. Some ancient shards throughout, 1 ancient shard, 1 void here. Maybe this is on the weekend. We'll see when day 100 comes, but nothing too exciting here. Maybe day 150 we have something more exciting. No. 180 we have a sacred shard. No, it's just Salve Drakes there in the end. So yeah, a day at a time, guys. So the big thing that's in my focus on right now is getting Yoshi, guys. Of course, getting Yoshi. I've been opening up all my mystery shards, trying to get more points for the champion chase. I've got 85 fragments. Yoshi is totally doable, guys, and I'll take you through what is left of the event. So tournaments wise, we have the champion chase tournament going and the spider tournament. Spider tournament popped up today. 2050 points is insane. Clearly insane for my account. I cannot farm so much spider. That's about 2000 plus energy on the spider to pick up 2000 points. It's either that 2000 energy on spider, or fusing some champions for Razin and then getting those points. I'll go through that through my mindset in a bit, guys, and you guys can put it down in the comments if you think it's wise for me to go that route, or maybe use my energy in spider tournament instead of going this route, which I'm thinking of. Okay, the arena takedown is over. I got my points there. There's no way I can get the first or second, so there's no question about that. But champion chase tournament, guys, I'm at 967 points. It needs only 2 fusions of epic champions away, and I can definitely do that. I'll show you the progress that I did of champions leveling up for Razin and how I can use them to get 500 points at least, which are going to bring me to a 100 difference to get those 10 fragments for Yoshi. Those 10 fragments are going to be the ones that I need to pick up Yoshi. Since spider, I think I'm not going to do it. I think it's not worth using 2000 power on spider 13, which I can farm at a 2-minute rate, instead of spider 17, which is 17 minutes. So I'll do spider 13. We'll get some 4 stars, unfortunately, but it's still much better in terms of time spent. So that's the tournaments for the free brew, guys. And for events, artifact enhancement, I finished it, guys. I actually finished the artifact enhancement. I really wanted that epic skill tome, and because I still had some gear which I could use for all my champions, I said, okay, it's a definite investment. Even picked up this engine chart. I opened it without recording, didn't get anything, got it rare, and used it for food. Champion training, I did a ton of champion training today. Look at how many points I have. 5,000 points in a single day. But of course I had a lot of food saved up, and I'll show you what how much food I actually leveled up today in ranked up. I already picked up 5 fragments. I'll be picking up another 5 and then another 5 here on 8,000 points. I can even do that tomorrow, so 10,000 points in a single day. And then I might even go for the legendary skill tome. I think it's worth it at a 14,000 reward. I think it's worth it, since I also need to just farm in general for my account. 14,000 points for a legendary skill tome are not that easy. These events don't pop up so often, and until the next fusion comes, which is going to be on the 13th of April, I don't think I'll be using my gems for any of the fusions that are coming. So throughout this, I'll pick up another 65 gems, an epic skill tome, and a void shard, which is definitely required for the 2x that's coming next Friday, ideally. Okay, so this is the game plan, guys. I have 2 voids plus the one that I'll be picking up, plus maybe fusion missions that I'll be completing. Tomorrow I'll get another 75 gems right there. I even opened this ancient shard. Hopefully I'll get an epic, and then I'll go through all of these missions, and finally get to the Great Hall bonus to level 8 mission. This is gonna be a while because, well, I still need about 300. Yeah, I still need about 363, which is a lot. 363 divided by 3, that's 121, right? My maths, 121 wins. Even if I have a perfect win ratio, which I don't, it's gonna be 3 days. And yeah, with a 60% win ratio, it's gonna be like 6 days. So 6 days is when I'll be completing that Great Hall. It shows how a good arena team affects your overall performance in upgrading that Great Hall, and how, you know, the different times when we did have those bot pages affect people getting arbiter sooner or later. Because currently the way that arena looks, it seems that I'm hard stuck in gold 3. I'll show you guys my Battlelock just to get a proper understanding of the attacks that I'm doing. Look at all these defeats that I'm getting. So many defeats. My team is just not winning. While the victories is versus teams that don't have a full legendary setup. Look at this defeat here. This one, I don't know why I tried this to beat this team twice, and I just couldn't do it. And then in terms of defense, I do get attacked by kind of these teams and I win them. I don't know what's happening there, but there is so many good teams that seem to be attacking me. I don't know why. Somebody actually messaged me and told me, it was Cypho actually from my server. He told me that my power right here affects the teams that are showing up in my account, which I don't know about that, because I am trying not to keep so many champions leveled up or with gear on my account, but it seems impossible when you're also trying to save up for fusions like the Razin fusion. So look at all the food that I've saved up today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5-star champions ready to go to get another 6-star plus 6-star and a half, actually, guys. 6-star and a half. And all these, before I actually feed them to a champion to get him to 6-star, I can actually give them some brews to get some easy points for that champion training event. So these are easy points if you give them some brews. I don't like giving force brews because those are going to be needed, but I'll give them some force brews even if I need them, actually. So in terms of upgrading the next champion to 6 stars, I don't have a choice which is clear right now. Maybe it's gonna be my Fellhound, but I don't see another champion that needs a 6-star. Maybe High Katoon can get that boost in her speed. That's gonna help me clear out a bit more, you know, that arena. If I give her that 6-star, I'm gonna get 5 speed plus whatever the banner gives her. So do I have a banner on anybody equipped? No. So yeah, it's gonna be these. It's gonna be these ones. Probably just level these up to 12 and see if I can get a +5 on speed. This one's definitely not worth it because it doesn't have any of the stats that I need. It has defense and then attack %, which I'm just gonna sell it, get those 70,000 silver and be over with that. So in terms of upgrading my next champion to 60, I don't know. I'm even thinking of a second armiger, just so you guys realize on how I'm thinking of progressing this account. But I'm probably not going to do a second armiger. It's not a clear choice. And Fellhound is a good choice, but he does what he's supposed to do at level 50. He survives just fine for Fire Knight 20. It's just I don't have the damage for Fire Knight 20 just yet on my account. So I'm still thinking on who's going to be 6-star next. If I don't find a 6-star, it's probably going to be Yoshi, because I need to have a 4th champion. And until I get Yoshi, it means that all these will be saved, and I'll have to get those 15,000 champion training points otherwise. And I don't want to summon Yoshi without having an event going, and it might take a while. So we'll see about that. We still have a lot of time for getting Arbiter. I'm in no rush. I really wanted to get her before 90 days, but it seems that's not going to happen. So let me show you guys on how much progression I did in terms of fusion for Razen. Level 40 here, level 8 but 4-star, level 8 but 4-star, level 1 but 4-star. So these can go to level 40, and I'll have Lich ready to summon, okay? And then for Irenaeus, unfortunately, wait, don't I have Irenaeus? No, I don't have her. I could have had her when I did have Raider, but I fed Raider twice. Oh my, I was such an idiot. I am such an idiot for feeding her. Yeah. So I'll get my level 30s to 4-star. That's the next step. So I can have 4 stars right here ready. But these are not really required right now since I don't have Raider. I don't think I'll have a problem with potions on anybody because these just need lesser potions and greater potions, which I think I have enough. Then going for her Blood Feather, I have everybody at 4-star, not level 40, but they could be level 40 if I need to. And then for this guy, I do have everything. So like if I want to, I'll put in Skullsworn, Halberdier, this guy, and then Magister. I think it's, what's her name? Magister? Whatever. Her. So I can definitely do 2 summons, and those are going to help me get the Yoshi 10 fragments. Actually be 5 fragments overboard, but I'm fine with that. I even have a couple of fragments for other champions like Krila, Elegaeus, Dracul. I have some fragments for those, which I don't think I'll be ever using, since what are the odds of us having another, you know, couple of events for Elegaeus or Dracul? Maybe Krila is the best one out of all these 3, at least for my account. So Drexar, I'm so far away, not even halfway there, so at least 8 days more for being halfway there. So Yoshi is gonna be the 4th champion that I'll be probably having before Razen. So that's in terms of progression, guys. In gear upgrades, look at this, my Saito is all level 16s. All my other champions have been upgraded because of the artifact enhancement event. It means that my next upgrades are going to come on the next artifact enhancement event that combined with the fusion. So even if we have an artifact enhancement event until the 13th, I won't be spending my silver going overboard for rewards such as gems or maybe an ancient shard. I won't be doing that. I'll be saving my silver as much as I can, unless it's a speed 6-star legendary or epic item that I definitely want to roll. I get a triple roll on it, want to go for a quad roll. That's going to be the only case that I'll be rolling an item, if that ever comes to it. And the biggest focus for my account right now is beating arena, beating these fights, getting that big damage in, getting those medals that I need. So what I do is I use my Armina. Fortunately, Armina sometimes uses her A3 instead of her A2 always, which kind of sucks. I don't know why that's happening. But I think Yoshi is going to bring something different here instead of Umbral. And I'll explain to you guys what he's going to bring there instead of Umbral. If I use Yoshi instead of Umbral. So I'm still not 100% of using Yoshi instead of Umbral. Maybe I'll use Yoshi instead of Armina. Because Yoshi does give that attack up to everybody. And accuracy up, which is going to help my my Umbral. So I'll show you. Where's Yoshi? Right here. His A1 is a stun, very similar to Armina. A2, attack 2 times a random, decrease accuracy and HP burn. I don't care about this. This is the skill that he'll be using once he goes into the arena. Place it at 50% increase attack buff and a 50% increase accuracy buff on all allies for 2 turns. The attack buff will definitely be very, very good on Saito. And then this one also has a 50% chance of placing a true fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Has a 75% chance of instead on enemies under increased attack buff. So this is very good if you have it fully booked though. That's the problem with Yoshi, is that I won't be booking him on my free-to-play account ever. I will never be booking him. Never. This is cool, but this only works if the enemy actually takes a turn, so that Yoshi can maybe interrupt them. But maybe I can actually use him. We'll see we'll have to think about his use, but he's going to be definitely a champion that I'll introduce to my roster in either the Doom Tower or somewhere else. I don't think dungeons. I'm fine with dungeons, even if an HP burn is nice to have. So in terms of clan boss, I'm already going to be pushing out a video with the Nightmare team that I use. I want to just introduce it to the general audience instead of just the people who watch this series. And then finally, guys, Doom Tower. After I've beaten that Scarab boss, which I actually even tried the next day, I even tried it with just my Iron Brago, and Iron Brago can actually solo it if you give him like an immortal set or something. Look at this, 26 seconds compared to my 17 minutes or whatever I did. So pretty fun. But after that, it was just a clear running through the stages and actually beating everything. Look at this. The only stage that I haven't beaten up to that level is this one, the secret room for Battlelock. Maybe I need to get my horde in and my what's his name, Lord Chamford, ready to go on the aggressive mode, because by himself he doesn't seem to be able to beat all these waves and take them down. It seems that, you know, even with this team's 2 level 60s, it takes this guy 2 minutes to beat it. So it's not such an easy secret room compared to the others. But I have been clearing some of the secret rooms. It's fine. And I'll get some energy here, get some energy here, even a speed cliff here. This is nice. And I'll still have a couple of more days to even go and see how far I can take this team. I don't think I'll be able to clear the normal Doom Tower anytime soon, but I'm happy to go for that challenge. So this was the video, guys, for today, an update on what I'm doing with Yoshi and how I'm treating the final 2 events that are up. So the Spider and the Champion Training, which popped up today. Champion Training was way easier and Spider was way harder than I expected. So I'm going the Champion Chase route instead of the Spider route. Leave your comments down below, as I said before, if you guys agree with this. If you think I should do something else, leave it down below. I always read the comments. Don't always respond to them, but I always read them. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and guys, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.